Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far, and welcome to this evening's Sunday night stream, where we're kicking off with Sunday Night Stellaris. Everyone's just loading at the moment. There's been a bit of a UI change you might be able to spot there. We've got Machine Age going. This is our Sunday kind of co-op-ish game, so yeah. We're just waiting for everyone to load in. I was a little bit late in getting the lobby up and running. It wasn't up until 10:02, and I think a few people have had some technical challenges, so apologies for a bit of a late start of the stream, but we will be carrying on and doing Stellaris and then some Golf with Friends, and I might play something else afterwards. The loading bar is indeed new, Russ, and good evening, Mark. Lovely to have you here. Have to wait. You're absolutely right on the YouTube waits, because every time getting the YouTube stream kicked off, if there's a silence at the start of a stream, and it's not that I've just completely forgotten that my mic keeps getting changed over by SteelSeries Sonar, thank you for that, SteelSeries, then it is normally because it takes YouTube like 5 to 7 seconds to get going. So... something else, I wonder what DMZ they could possibly DMZ. I don't know. It depends who's around for stuff, because I would be down for some more PUBG on Erangel. I'd be down for some... I would be down for some DMZ, I suppose. Grey Zone, I've been really enjoying the PvE version. It's been thoroughly enjoyable. Could try some PvP of that. I've got a game from Wagley that I was going to try and play on First Play Friday, if my Friday didn't end up being totally eaten by work. And the only thing I can say won't be is Manlords, because I'm planning on playing that tomorrow morning. I am so far behind, unfortunately. Some people were ill over the weekend, so I've been covering, and I am nowhere close to having all the things that I want to have done. But that is okay, because none of it's world ending. There we go. They can go down there. Hopefully not fall over. Move my passport to there. There we go. Got to stop wasting your time on work stuff. Well, I mean, some of that work stuff was stuff for stream work versus work. But I should hopefully be finished interviewing this week and have a new developer on board, which will save me quite a bit of time. Well, nah. Will take quite a bit of management time, but will be worth it in the end. Hey, Magdivine. That border gore is pretty indeed. Magdivine is divine, says Russ. There's the United Nations of Earth next to Super Earth, who are bringing democracy everywhere. We don't have Holland, which is going to make the Church of the Economy a bit interesting, being as they are connected to us as well. Interesting times. Right, I suppose we may as well add all the people to voice as well. Being as we're nearly all loaded in, we've done all the intros that they don't need to hear for the 12th time. So we have Toga, Ryan, Russ, Physics, Hobo, Dak, and Daft.
And we are here.
Hello, everyone.
There's loading bars and everyone can see them.
Yeah, I think it's really neat. Like, small quality of life thing, but really cool.
Yeah.
Did something happen to my Empire? Did you play the game for a while and unsave it?
Not as far as I'm aware, mate.
Why?
I'm looking at the Flankers game, and my map looks weird.
Well, this is the same date that I took as the last save as well, so I think this is right.
Yeah, seems right.
Any numbers that you see will not be correct yet. It always start the game. Like,
No, I'm looking at the map on Flanker's stream, and there's a. It looks like I lost. Like there was a rebellion in my empire. Maybe it's outside my borders. Maybe my subject had a rebellion.
yeah, your subjects have had like 3 rebellions over the course of
Not
the
mine.
past 40 years. Yeah, they have.
I have 2 subjects. I have 2 subjects. I had 1 subject. He did 1 rebellion, first or second session, and there hasn't been another one since.
Okay, I've hit the magic buttons and we're unpaused on slowest if everyone wants to just try not to do anything until the end of the month.
I don't see any rebellions.
Once we
Okay,
do
it's not.
Once we do start doing stuff, chaps, it's 11 years until the crisis can spawn, so you might want to start switching to alloys if you haven't done so already.
Technically, no, because the crisis can't spawn right away.
Oh, well, you know, close enough.
It takes like at least 40 years before the crisis can spawn.
That's weird. I just had 2 factions spawn and immediately disappear.
Yep, me too.
I think it's the new whatever thingy.
Artificial administration technology. That's new.
I think in my case, the game just doesn't like it because I've only got 2 factions.
Ooh, I can press Cosmogenesis.
Flanker, just a heads up, Flanker. So right at the end of the last session, I don't know if you remember, we won our war that we were in, which means we have planets full of aliens and they're doing silly things, and my economy's kind of tanking from it as well. So
I am also dealing with the same problem, so yes.
yeah, cool.
Construction completed.
Cool. Glad to hear you're doing horrible also.
Yeah. Yes, we are also panicking and running around with our heads on fire.
I gotta colonize some of these uninhabited planets.
Oh god, I hope you're quiet. I think you have the wrong mic.
No, I was super clever.
There we go.
I forgot to actually push it down all the way.
Ah!
Now I can hear you.
Yep.
And I mean, if Super Earth is struggling, well, imagine the plain old boring regular Earth.
Yes, I can confirm. Plain old boring normal Earth is having problems.
Sounds about right.
And how are you today, Mr. Flanker?
Not completely terrible. A busy day, but managed to get out to have a burger and a drink in a pub in the sunshine. So yeah, it was pretty good.
I woke up maybe 30 minutes ago.
Apparently, I'm attacking something.
What are you attacking?
I don't know. Pirate station?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'm dealing with I sent my nothing fleet to deal with some pirates for one of my subjects.
Didn't somebody kill the Tianki matriarch and end up in violation of galactic law?
We're not talking about that.
Don't know what you mean.
It was stupid, but you're no longer in violation.
Good.
Last we played, we deleted the really hostile dude, and then Ryan made my eye twitch, as he does so very often, by releasing 3 prospectorums named Math, Science.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
I got a bulwark, a prospectorm, and a scholarium. One of each. Oh my god. Dyson Swarm. Cool.
Oh yeah, we've got all.
Yeah, those are like the little vacuums, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Little vac. That's, is the game frozen for any of you?
It's
Yep.
frozen.
Yep.
The game's
Ryan?
paused.
Are you plugged in?
Responding.
Oh,
Yes,
damn.
I'm
Resync.
Oh, hang on.
Me?
Yeah, they've got a resync button. Let's try that. As Daft is out of sync.
Ah, Apologies, chaps. I'm not
And
entirely
so
sure.
was Ryan, maybe?
It's still
Um,
frozen for me, so...
But is now resyncing.
Wow. I haven't done anything different. There's nothing else running in the background, and I'm on my wired connection.
Oh,
but
it's internet derps happen, bud.
yeah.
The,
So what's cosmogenesis?
Since you can start without me, I'm gonna go get lunch.
right, Grimroth? Who are the Skaven?
What's, anyone know what cosmogenesis is?
No.
It's the
What is
path.
that? Is that one like a trade?
It's a new
I am
crisis
now-
path.
Yes, yes.
Can the person who knows talk first?
It's the new crisis path.
Oh,
So don't-
Oh, become the crisis, right? Okay. Yeah.
interesting.
Probably not the thing to do in a cooperative multiplayer
Oh,
game.
definitely. Oh, so that's what y'all were talking about. You can see the loading times. Russ
Yeah.
is perpetually stuck at 99.63. There
So the Ascension perk Become the Crisis is now just cosmogenesis. They just changed the name of it.
No,
Well,
there's
two.
No, there's
two
two of them
crises
now.
So I don't know if there's two different perks for it or what. But
One
I see it in my
is,
Ascension
in
perks.
the galaxy, and one is you turn into a fallen empire, and most of your society goes to another dimension.
Oh, well, that sounds cool.
That wouldn't really be a fallen empire. That would be a ascended empire with a few remainders.
Your on-map empire becomes a fallen empire. A bunch of stuff happens on the map. I haven't tested it yet, but apparently a bunch of stuff happens.
And
I always thought it would
apparently,
be. Sorry.
my fleet is too big now.
Oh no, I am so rich. Look at all my ships.
Oh my god, my economy.
No. No, I
have
mean-
everything I could possibly want.
No, I mean I was under fleet cap last session. Now I'm 60 over fleet cap.
Maybe you had stuff in the building too.
But I'm having to balance my economy. I'm making 215 alloys a month.
That's it?
Shut up.
Yeah, my food and my energy are all screwed. Energy because of my fleet cap.
Yeah, I need to redistribute some of my production. I need to make more minerals.
I heard somewhere there's a new mini mega structure that you can do that makes minerals for every.
Sorry, not minerals. I need to make more alloys.
Me and physics are like tied for last, I guess.
Yeah, I was surprised. you
Physics is taking a lead. He's got
Physics is taking the lead.
you're
Yeah.
1 point
Slightly ahead of you.
1%.
Yeah, he's going really far ahead. Oh, wait. No, physics took the lead again.
We got 93 to 92. 94 to 93. That's gonna be
Now,
a
how
photo
is it?
finish.
How is it that Daft is the person who got out of sync and we're the last ones to finish?
Right.
Sync.
Unknown. Maybe
It could be,
they deliberately started me downloading again first for some reason. I don't know.
I didn't see if it made it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna claim physics as the winner in that.
Actually, physics was the last one loading, surprisingly.
I didn't. It's not a race. It's not like any effort on anybody's part, except Flanker pushing a button.
It's
Nothing
just fun
fine.
to think about. It's just fun to think about.
In fact, shot time.
No.
I wonder if it's messing up because of the new DLC.
Yeah.
Maybe if we turn that off.
Order.
Ah, me this time. Ah.
Why do we all have to resync if Torger is the one that desynced?
I think it's just better safe than sorry sort of thing.
this is the second one we've had.
Can you tell Russ lives like a block away from Flanker? Look at that. He's already at 43%.
Yeah.
So if this sounds broken, Save, what are our thoughts? Like, I wouldn't mind either way, whether we try rolling back or we just say next week we start a new run with the new stuff.
I think if this one's broken, it's because of the DLC, and we have to no old save, no rollback's gonna work.
I don't mind starting new. I already have a new one ready anyway.
I'm always down for a new game, but the obvious solution would be to just roll back to the previous patch.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind either way. It's easy enough to roll back, isn't it? Just go into Steam, betas.
Did Flanker slam his head on the table and walk away?
No.
Possibly.
This sounds more flippant than it is, but I really don't care which we do. If people want to roll back and carry on this run, we can. If people want to try out all the new gear, we can. Like, if it's broken, I'm not that upset either way.
I barely started today, so if this breaks down again, we could just immediately hop into a new one or do something else.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is
If we're doing a
maybe,
new one, I'm doing the same thing.
might be a tiny bit unfair on people who aren't around in this run and would like to join in a new run.
Not
Usually,
really,
I
because if they're not here to watch and they're not here to participate, like in the nicest way possible, it is what it
Okay.
is. I've tried so many times to wrangle people to get games started, and there's constantly about 40% of the people that say they'll turn up for a game that don't turn up even for the first one. So
I gotta say though, for Stellaris, this is the longest we've gone in a while with so many people showing up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's awesome.
yeah, I think we've only lost 3 players this run so far.
Except Holland.
Yeah, even if we waited till next week, we wouldn't have Holland because it burned out, and the only people left are
Or we have him
Flankers.
for a session or two.
only other
Yeah, fair
people-
point. I suppose, yeah, the people here today are the ones that are likely to play consistently anyway, so yeah, I think a point.
I'd have a lot more sympathy for the argument of waiting for a further week if there were core people that were out this week and this week only specifically, like they're away somewhere or something. All the sympathy in the world for that, because everyone's got life to live. But if people just haven't turned up and aren't watching the stream, like if they watch the stream, want to jump in, awesome. If they're otherwise engaged, then I don't really have an alternative plan for the next 3 hours.
Now, Grim, when I said mini megastructure, because I think it's a megastructure you don't need mega engineering for.
I think they're called kilo structures in the game.
Is that what they're calling? Yeah,
they're like
there's one. There's one that gives you one mineral a month for every planetary body in every stellar body in that system.
There's a stock for that as well.
It's like something forge.
Yep.
Completely
that's
off topic. I do
starting
love
level,
that Samsung are continuing their common interface despite them never releasing anything for it, ever. I've got a 7-year-old TV and they've just released a new one that's got the same common interface on it that they've never used. But they say one day you'll be able to upgrade the CPU in your TV.
I want to point out that Dak is the last one finished this time.
I think the last time we even got a new TV was like 8 or so years ago.
Yeah, same.
So
Probably
I
longer.
do think we should restart the game if it's
We all waited for this. Hit start and see if it works.
I'm already doing it, sir.
if it doesn't work.
And if anyone's clicking around intentionally, then just tell me and we'll restart rather than titting around with it.
Yeah, I am pressing any button.
And it's frozen again.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks like it's crashing as soon as it tries to tick over. Well, as soon as it does tick.
Yeah, I didn't even get a day this time.
No, neither did I. Right, okay. So you've got a choice here, gents. I can save this in this version at this point and try reloading that and resync, or we can just start fresh. I don't really care which. Cool. Done.
Just start fresh.
Yeah,
I'll put the save game on the Discord for anyone that wants to carry it on after the end of the session.
I had a fun time protecting all the Yankees.
Yeah, I honestly half expected us to that there was going to be people specifically asking for a restart, so I made something new.
Yeah, but I would normally ignore those people if I'm completely honest, because
I wasn't planning on a restart, so I think I'm going to do the same thing to save time.
yeah, I've just restarting the game from scratch again on my side, so.
And I made a lot of mistakes in that one, so be good to.
I already have one ready. So.
All right. Now, which of these new
now this
empires
gives me
do
the
I want to
opportunity to
do?
employ it.
I forget physics.
Is there anyone else in stream, in chat, that's going to join us? If so, speak up.
I've already pinged the social channel as well, so I've even pinged the one that people have forgotten about.
Which one that we forgot about?
Well, because people don't select their roles and then pretend that they don't understand why they can't see the channel. It's like,
what channel?
I've put it in social because in the Stellaris channel, people moan that they can't
There's
see
a
the
Stellaris
announcements.
channel?
Right, you come here.
All right. I think I'll go with the machine.
Right, anyone else?
Any rules for this game for our builds, or?
Yeah, the normal rules apply of if you do robots and complain about how easy robots are, I'll kick you out of chat. And if you do something that is not compatible with other players in any way, like something that is going to just eat other players.
Automatic war empires.
Yeah,
it's a casual co-op.
Yeah, it's a casual co-op. If you can't actually do diplomacy without breaking everyone else's game, and if you are creating a nation that will immediately declare war on players the second you're away for a week, those are the ones that are banned.
Anyway,
Outside of that, everything's permitted.
We tried our old save and it died, so that's all.
Standard flanker stream. Lots of derp.
Real quick physics, I forgot. Was your thing that you were doing last time a trade? A company?
No.
Okay. Because I forgot who was doing the companies last time.
Holland had Church of the Economy, and Russ had a Megacorp. He was trying to do my build as a Megacorp, which doesn't work.
Ah, it was Russ, yeah. I knew there was someone.
I was doing the stay under 100 empire sprawl, empire size the entire
Does
time.
anyone know where custom empires are saved?
In documents.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of setting up the server, sir. Is gonna have to wait a minute.
Oh, I'm hoping Bus will do it.
Yeah, got him.
Actually
It's
making
in
Rust
documents, Paradox, Interactive, Stellaris.
Yeah, I got that far myself. And then there's no obvious ones.
Then at the bottom, user Empire Designs.
Ah.
It should be a text document.
Yep, got it.
Stellaris mission.
Can't believe you made Russ do mod stuff.
I know, it's really unacceptable. Right. I might actually have to restart the YouTube stream, though, for those watching on YouTube. I'll need to just design a new thing while everyone's messing around with their empire. I will let you know before I end it, though. Just so that you guys can keep up with the episodes to the right
I wish
run.
there was a relentless industrialist for a minute.
I thought there was.
I'm not finding it. That would make sense for the one that I'm running to basically turn the world from a paradise into a freaking tomb. But I'm not finding it here in the Megacore Civics.
Maybe not then.
Yeah, there's a bunch that on. Oh, the rapid exploitation thing, the one where you get a whole bunch of alloys and stuff. Is that what you're thinking of? Because you need to be materialist for the one that turns that'll end up turning.
I'm fanatic materialist.
Huh.
So I'm not seeing it there.
And it's industrialists. And then shareholder values.
Shareholder values.
Someone is typing hard on their PC.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one I'm looking for.
You know what it's like when people need troubleshooting.
Flanker doing troubleshooting.
No, if people get enough trouble near me, I'll get shooting.
For this game, do we want to try doing like a super early crisis on low strength and low tech for a speedier game?
Well, last time we got our ass handed by doing that.
Well, let's just win this time then.
Oh.
The key part that I said this time is low strength.
The objection I would have to that, Russ, sorry, brain words, is that if we have a short game, I think we'll have some players racing ahead on tech, and they will do all the stuff, and we'll have other players, probably me, who never get around to the late game techs.
Yeah, I say it's a.
I feel like
it's
if
a
I prolong the
casual.
game, there's more chance for other players to get those techs eventually and start doing stuff.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a casual co-op game, right? Casual.
Yeah.
We're gonna have multiple human empires in this galaxy. Oh boy.
Why not? Why shouldn't everyone be the same?
Hey, physics, how many stars are you supposed to have to keep it, what is it, a tall playthrough? Like how you were doing last game?
The way my build is set up, I can't have more than a sector, and even that, I can't even have a full sector sometimes. And 3 or 4 planets at the beginning, if I was staying at 100, like 3 at the beginning. And as I get ascensions, I can move on to 4 and then 5.
It's worth noting though, physics is taking it to an extreme level. If you stay under 200 empire size, your penalties are only like 15%, which is meaningless.
Yeah, I'm trying to do 100 because it is a casual co-op, and I do kind of know what I'm doing with Stellaris. I'm not as good as some of these people, so I'm challenging myself by making my personal game a little harder without affecting anyone else's. And it also makes it where my tech and all my stuff is slower, so it doesn't matter that I don't get to, it balances the game for me to fit everyone else's play, so that people that are newer to the game aren't getting pushed. The same thing we said before the beginning of the last. If you feel you need more of a challenge than what the casual co-op is giving you, then challenge yourself with your build.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'm just deciding what empire I should do with my new ones. I'm deciding between one with the new origin or another one that's a remake of something I played before, just a little bit different.
I wouldn't mind seeing somebody do the individualist machine, so the machines that try to be organic, not full-on machine, and see how much different it is.
I'm gonna try something stupid.
Oh, and there's new appearances, by the way.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
a lot of them.
I'm going boxes.
I think I'm gonna go for non-robot for once.
So, Flanker, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Under Mammalian, they have cat people now, so you can fulfill your furry dream.
They always
They
have
had multiple kinds of cat people.
Oh no, now they have a straight up cat guy.
Okay.
Like, it click through some
Hey,
of the
Thelma.
pictures.
Alright, I think I'll go with the new origin one.
They also have cybernetic and machine ships.
No breeders, that's fine for me.
Which are actually some of the most unique ship designs they've done so far, I think.
Oh god, Cookie is playing the Murder Stars.
I have no clue. I never played something non-robotic, so this is going to be interesting.
I don't know, on the Empire selection, you have the little D-star thing as your race.
Yeah. I would not even bother with that, so I will take that.
You're welcome to join, Tom, Matt. As long as you're not taking determined exterminators and then finding yourself next to other players, it doesn't really matter that much. We tend to lose about 30% of players through a run anyway, so.
So Russ and Stutpip are humans, and so is Dak Dannery. So right now we have 3. Oh, Daft is also a human, so 4 humans.
I'm not human, I'm orc. I'm just messing around at the moment.
I'm pretty sure Flanker might be human.
I don't know. I feel like I should go with my cybernetic humans now just because it'd be funny.
I'll be back in a sec. Right, for those of you watching on YouTube, the stream is going to end and a new stream will be back up in just a moment. The reason I'm doing that is because you guys on YouTube get the VODs, they're the VODs for the whole stream, and I want to make sure they're split out so you can see which version of the or which run that we're doing. So I'll set up a new playlist and get all of that done. I'll be as quick as I can, but the stream's going to end on YouTube now, and I'll be back up in just a few moments.